Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching Nile Cruise on Nile TV, dear viewers. And in this segment of Nile Cruise, now we have with us a very special game, which is the badminton, dear viewers, which we're going to be knowing more about this game, because not many know about it. And badminton, of course, is one of the games that have no masses, but heroes forced us with their results to get closer to this game, dear viewers, and learn more through our meeting with these very distinguished and of course heroes who honored us in Morocco and achieved a number of medals. And in this context, dear viewers, we have with us today Nour Youssry, who is one of the champions in the African Champions Championship, and we have with us Basmala Mohammed. A very good day, and it's a pleasure to have you both with us in today's episode of Nile Cruise.
Thank you.
Good day to you, young ladies, and congratulations to both of you, Nour and Basmala. I would like to start with you, Nour. Tell me more about how you started badminton, at which age, and the most important championships that you took part. Then Basmala will talk to us.
Okay, I started to play badminton since I was 6 years old, and I training with Captain Kashkal. There is the reason why I got all this medal, and I started to play at the national championship under 11. I got first place, and under 13 and under 15 also. And this year I got the first place and under 17. And I participate at the national championship for senior, and I got the first place. And I got to the Egyptian national team, and I traveled to Nigeria to participate at the Africa Championship in Nigeria, and we got the bronze medal at the team event. And after we have training with the Egyptian national team camp, and this was a good practicing before the African Games. And I training also with Captain Kashkal, and I traveling to Morocco and got the third place in the team event. It was first medal for me for the African Games. Also in 2016 I traveled at the African Games for junior, and we got the second place for team event. And after the African Games, I traveled to the Mediterranean Sea Championship, and I got the third single, and I got the second place in double, and the third place in team event, and the third place in mixed doubles.
Wow, that's impressive. What about you, Basmala?
I started playing badminton when I was 7 years old, and I played many champions in Egypt in 11 and 13 and 15 underage, and I got the third place and the fourth and the second, and I played so much effort. And this year, from 1 month, I traveled and I participated in the Champions of Juniors in Cote d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast, and we got in the team event the bronze medal, and that's what great for me.
How old did you start playing badminton?
I was playing gymnastics in the same hall of badminton. So badminton.
So you started basically with gymnastics.
Yeah. So I love the game, and I was so interested to do the footworks and the playing of the course.
How did you know about badminton?
I was playing badminton. I was playing gymnastics in the same hall. So
same hall.
Yeah. So I knew it from this, and my captain Zakaria, he's the one who was presented to be my captain.
So why did you choose badminton in particular from all other sports?
I think it was by luck. I was playing ballet, and after that playing swimming, and some of my friends was going to train, and I go with them, and they introduced me the game, and after that I love it, and I started to play it at the Hilalido Club, and till now.
Was it the same for you, Basmala?
Yeah, but I was playing gymnastics.
Yes.
Nour, do you have a ranking in badminton among the world players of badminton? And where does Egypt stand when we come to discuss the game of badminton?
Yeah, now I have a rank in badminton. For World Junior, I'm number 81, and for Africa, I'm number 3 for the junior. For senior, I am like 300 and something in the world senior, because I didn't participate in a lot of international championship. And for the Africa, I'm number 15 in senior, something like that. Yeah.
What banned you from participating in many international events that took place in badminton?
First thing, I was participating the junior for 2016 because I was want to go to the Olympics games for junior, and our Egyptian federation didn't have lots of money to make us traveling a lots of champion. So we started to traveling some of it, and I learned a lot of things from traveling, and this is very good for now.
What about you, Basmala? I understand that you took part in the Côte d'Ivoire championship. So tell me about the most important international championships in which you participated.
I only traveled in Côte d'Ivoire in the juniors, and we got the third medal in the bronze in the team event. Yeah, and that's my champion. And my friends thought that it's impossible and so hard to be like to travel out of Egypt and play in the championships, but I
proved them wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, girls, I see a number of medals here in front of us, and there's a cup. Could you tell us more about Nour, your medals, the medals that she won, and then Basmala, you're going to be telling us about yours.
Okay, this medal is what's at the African Games in Morocco.
The bronze one.
This one, this was 2019. This is your latest.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And this 3-2, the latest one, that's the Mediterranean Sea Championship. This is the third medal in single, and this is third medal in team event. And this was in the mixed doubles, and this cup for the second place at the double. And this was the African Youth Games 2016. We got the second place.
Girls, I would like to know from you more about badminton as a sport. What are the tools needed? What is the size of the stadium? Would you tell people watching us now more about the sports? Perhaps we'd had more people interested in the game.
The most important thing that we have a closed hole. And
it's important to play with the unique shoes, not any shoes, because our legs will sweep on the floor if you didn't make that. And we have a tall racket, not like tennis.
Yes, I know.
And it's
really light. It's not heavy.
Light.
Yes, yes.
I want to ask you a question. Badminton, to my knowledge, you can play it alone. And there's this feather that it's hung on.
No.
No.
You
have to be two players.
Yes.
Okay, and then
maybe it's two players, and
we make a serve.
A double and mix.
Okay, so you can play it two players, and you can play it four players.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
girl
boy
and boy
on a
and
girl
girl and boy. Yeah.
and mix.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many hours do you need to practice every day?
It's depend on like 4 hours or something like that. Maybe in the morning and night and.
So 4 hours as a whole, or you divide those 4 hours like?
No, maybe as a whole for morning
and another 4 hours in the evening.
Yeah, it's
if you had a champion, we play a lot.
So you need more or extra hours of practicing ahead of any championship. But for regular practice, you practice around 4 hours a day?
Yeah.
Does this contradict by any means with your studying or going to school?
Yeah,
how do you manage your time?
Yeah, it's really hard to be balancing between them, but we try as much as we can. That's maybe studying in the morning, and after that at the evening, and coming back studying again. It's a really long day, but we try as much as we can.
What about you, Basma?
Yeah, I feel like playing a sport is very important for my life because it makes a fair life in the studying, and I like that.
The balance, you're
Yes.
talking about the balance.
Basmala, we all know here in Egypt, of course, that the most popular game here in Egypt is football.
Yeah.
To which extent is badminton witnessed in Egypt?
ممكن مثلا 27 it's a 27 or after that. It's not popular like football or
Nothing is
basketball.
popular like football in
Yeah.
Egypt, of course. Is badminton witnessed? Do many people come and watch badminton?
Not like football, of course.
Nothing is to be compared to football.
In Asia and Europe, badminton is very popular.
In where?
In Asia
Asia.
and
Asia.
Europe.
Asia?
Badminton is very popular, but in Egypt not as too much as.
Okay, Basmala, can you tell me about your bronze medal? Where did you win
Yeah.
this?
I take it from the team event in Cote d'Ivoire in the juniors. Yeah, this year.
This year.
Yeah.
What about the cup?
Now it's
No,
The cup
is
belongs to
Nour.
Nour.
yeah.
When did you get it, Nour?
The last championship at the Mediterranean Sea Championship, it was held in Cyprus.
So when you participated in the Mediterranean Championship, did you feel that you are very much qualified to take part in the African Games in Morocco?
Yes.
I mean, winning 3 medals and a cup, did this like give you a boost to try
Yeah,
harder?
after the African Games, when I participated in the Mediterranean Sea Championship, I was having much more confidence. Than
Exactly.
at first, yeah.
Mhm.
Girls, what is the most the hardest challenge that you both faced during your championships, during your games, during playing? What is the hardest challenge that you both faced?
Having high fitness is the first thing, because when the set makes too long, you have to get high fitness and concentrate more. And also when the score is
Very short.
it's like 19-0 and something like that. It's very high fitness.
We play the game of 21 points, and if we were in the same score, that make me very interrupted, and we can share this.
Yes, okay,
Yeah.
I understand. Well, I'd like to thank you very much, young ladies, Nour and Basmala. Thank you very much for being with us today in this episode of Nile Cruise. Wishing you, of course, best of luck.
Before we finish, I would like to thank all the Egyptian national team and Captain Hadia Hosni and Doha Hani, and I would like to wish them to go to the Olympics for doubles and mix. And I would like to thank my coach, Captain Kashkal, and all the people who support me.
And I'd like to thank your parents,
And thank you so
because
much. And
they
my
must have
parents,
been through
yeah,
a
my
lot
family there.
in order
I
to
would
support
like to
you.
thank my family. Yeah.
Understanding, of
Yeah.
course, and taking you
And I
to
would
the
like
practice.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much, girls. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We'll be right back to resume this edition of Nile Cruise right after a short break.